Okay, good morning everyone. I'm glad that you're here with me. It's bright and early Sunday morning. Everyone's still in bed, and I came down here and I couldn't think actually what I wanted to do. And then I remembered I've got this sitting here that I need to work on finishing. I'm not going to finish it today. So this is just a manila folder, file folder. Well, there's two of them. You'll see the back. That I stuck together. And gave it a bit of a spine. Put it in, and then made two signatures. And the signatures are made up of envelopes. So for my work, from a family daycare, from the office we get sent stuff, and it gets sent in these envelopes. So I have quite a few, and they're lying around, and I just can't, like anything, I can't bear to throw them away. So I had an idea that this would be sort of a storage folder for printables, and I guess much like the ephemera folders that are being created at the moment. And I was going to make one, a smaller one, but then I thought I could probably just continue on with this one. So no real goal in mind. Some pages are just decorative. This is what I've done so far. You know, a pocket in there. I keep all these tags, or these packaging. Hello, Neelix. I haven't fed him yet, so he's probably hungry. So I thought that I could probably keep these. It's a double pocket. Another pocket. This is just like a, I guess, pocket / tuck spot in here too. Some of them I'll just sort of keep plain so you can slide things in. That's a little pocket in there, just because it was pretty. Another one that's just decorative. I've got lots of these pages from Winnie the Pooh book. This little pocket, that hasn't been decorated yet, and you can tell he's hungry. Yeah, and so as you can see, I've got all these pages. I've got a couple of these are envelopes that I made with the whatever it's called, the punch board, envelope punch board. I sewed them in. You see that? Yeah, you see that? And I've glued them together, so now it's just there's another one here. I haven't glued that one in yet, so that's still open. So I'll glue that down, like that. And so then I've got an envelope in there. So yes, that is the plan. So I thought we'd just continue on this, but I do like it. So then so far I've had things like, so that's Roxy Creations, you know, in that page. And then I've had my sticky labels for my Etsy store. I had some music paper in another one. So all the different labels. I thought I could do little tabs to say what was on each one. So yeah, I just thought we'd continue on. Actually, tabs is a good idea. Might do that. So we'll just continue on with the next page. Do some collage. So I know I've got that little one to do, but I might just work on this. I have printed off, I've been playing around with my own digitals as well. So I've got a couple of those to play with. This is just a scan piece of one of my other journals. I think because it's, yeah, I don't know, that one. And then I've got screw that. So I've got a little bit of this, of my own stuff. So I thought I would do that. And have a play with filling in. I mean, really, I could almost just stick that straight down. Sort of defeats the purpose a bit of collaging, doesn't it? Although I did do it on there. So yeah, that was what I was going to do. We had sorry, where's my water? Again, like I said, it's bright and early, so I haven't. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So I like this double pocket too. I thought I'll put things in there. But yeah, I guess so. If we have little tabs that says what's on that page, that will work. Okay, stop muttering, Kylie. Let's get some music paper. I'm gonna have to go, hopefully the book fair soon. I think it's not until September. I go to the Lifeline book fair. It's a really great place to get old books, and they also have like just piles and piles and piles of sheet music, and everyone's looking through the fancy stuff and I just get the old stuff. Which is yeah, cracks me up, but that's alright. Tearing ruler, oh, I might put that in there. I need a bigger box, but I can't bear to throw it away. It's like, what do? You've got to keep it. You've got to use it. That's the whole point. So I do have some scraps in the bin that are really too small. I'm trying to be strict with myself to not hold on to too much. Because really, what am I going to do with it? I don't know. Might weave some of these strips, I don't know. I've done weaving before. We'll see. Oops. There we go. So I've already put washi tape just to strengthen. This envelope that I used here was a little bit battered. So I don't know whether you see it, but it was just a little bit battered, so I'd already put washi tape down to strengthen that. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't really need my glue book because I'm gonna, doesn't matter if I glue onto this page. Not quite sure where the glue book is in the chaos. You should see my desk. Oh my goodness. Oh, we went out last night for my 18-year-old's, well, he's almost 18-year-old stepson, his first birthday dinner. He's going to have a collection because, you know, why not? Oops. Wait, to stick that down. Another bit of this on there. Big of this. Anyway, so my youngest son, my 15-year-old, anyway, and I went second-hand shopping yesterday, so that was cool. Picked up a few more books, so went to 4. I used to do it all the time, so I'm trying to get back into going regularly. But he managed to pick up a couple of books that he liked and was keen to read, so that was good. He already read one of them. He reads a lot of graphic novels, so I think he got Scott Pilgrim. I don't know if anyone's watched that, but it's not bad. So anyway, he got that, and we also picked up a shirt at one of the second-hand stores, which was good. So that was fun. Other bits and pieces. Normally I try and go for work too. I try and source a lot of resources from second-hand stores. I'm just leaning over because I had gone through a magazine the other day and cut out all little bits. These ones are pictures from the glue book before I got to the glue pages, but these are all just little bits from a magazine. That one. Sometimes it's quite good fun just to... Actually, I might not even mess that up. I might leave that. So I might wait. Stick some of this paper over here. Oh, don't want to do it there because that's where I tore that out. Do it up here. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure what we're going to do today. There is the green shed and stuff. They've got a train, a miniature train display thing on, but the kids are all I guess maybe gone are the days that they would be into that. My eldest son is in the process of applying for a job, which he's applied, but he has to do a responsible service of alcohol certificate, which he has one for this ACT, which is where his current job is in, because we live on the border. So yeah, he's where his current job is, but he has to get one for this state, which just seems ridiculous that it's, you know, right on the border. Anyway, and he's had to do a video assessment, which he's not overly impressed about, but to get his card. So anyway, we have to help him. He did do one attempt at it, but they've come back and said no, so he has to do more. It seems ridiculous though. Like, you're supposed to respond to these two videos that they give you. One is a non-compliant person and the other one's a compliant. A bit of a happy drunk, I suppose. And the other one's a non-compliant one. But then it's got, oh, you've got to say the legislation and you've got to say the... It's like, well, as if someone who's non-compliant, you know, like pretty tipsy and drunk, and turns around and says, you know, you're not going to say, oh, by the way, the law states this specific, you know, number, so I can't serve you, as if they're going to listen to you. You'd sort of go, hey mate, sorry, can't serve you anymore, you're a bit beyond. Anyway, so we have to try and do that and resubmit it. So he's written his job application, he sent it in, he said in it, I mean, it's only for a casual position at the local theatre, so hopefully. So he's written, I've completed the written component of the New South Wales Responsible Service Alcohol and am awaiting assessment for my video presentation practical assessment, but I can forward it within the next couple of days, and here is my ACT one that I have done. And I said that might just be enough to get an interview at least, because it's, yeah, and then you can then hopefully by the time they're interviewing, hopefully he would have completed it and he can forward it on. But yeah, so he's never applied for a proper, like, applied for a job before, like that. Like his previous jobs have, which is, you know, 90% of your jobs, particularly when you're young, and your casual jobs are normally word of mouth or friends and things like that. I know mine were. So his current job, his friend works at the supermarket, and so got him in. I think the job before, again, it was people we knew, and he got work, so that was alright. There we go. We'll do this one. What are we on? 15 minutes. I could have done that as a pocket, I guess. I don't know. I might actually just sorry, it's probably really loud. I'm just going to stick this whole page down. Take out stocking glue sticks. Okay, there we go. Do that up here. And then I'm just going to glue over again. There we go. It's a bit of a cheat's way to do it. I'm going to do, because the envelopes are not straight, I'm going to do that. And then on this page, it's going to hang over, but what I'll do, I'll put some washi tape along there. Some of them I've trimmed up, but sometimes it's just easier to do that. Okay. Music paper down the side, because, you know, when in doubt, music paper will do it. Oh, my stomach's growling. I think it's time for breakfast. Oh, I just wanted to get some crafting in before. So go to, on the weekend it's tricky. We always run around doing other things. We don't actually have to take my other son back to his dad's house tonight because it's, well, number one, his dad's in Adelaide, but number two, it's a public holiday in Canberra, which is where he lives tomorrow. It's not a public holiday for me, so I'm still working, but that's okay. So because it's there, he's going to stay here, and plus his dad's not home anyway. So he can't really go home. I mean, he could stay one night alone. He's 15, he'll be 16 this year, but he doesn't feel comfortable doing that, so that's fine. And that means I get an extra day. So we played board games on, well, one board game on Friday night, so that was good fun. Okay. I might put some washi down. Oops. I don't know if you heard, I just knocked everything over that I lent. Oh, cat's making noise. He gets up on the lizard cage and the turtle tank. Rat bag. Oh, don't come and suck up to me. Yeah, I know. I'll feed you in a second. But Mum, I'm hungry. Okay. There we go. So this is another 2 pages. So I might leave, I don't think I'll put pockets in those ones. So I've put pockets in, no, I haven't that one. There's a pocket there. A pocket tuck spot there, a little one there. It's more because I didn't want to cover up. When I finished I went, oh, I don't want to cover that up. Pocket, pocket, there. So that one I might leave, because some things I just want to slide in. Oh, hello Neelix. Little putty cat, hey? Looks like I'm going to have to feed them anyway. So yeah, then I can tuck in like this one. That can just be linens, for example. Printables in there. That might work. And then this one, I think I'll go on and get to. Sorry, I'm watching Felix. He has a tendency to start hitting things on the ground if he's getting bored. Yep, he's just picked something up. I come out and there's stuff on the ground. I'm like, where? It's because he knocks things off on the ground. Anyway. Alright, that might be all. I think I've got, oops, I've stuck a hair in there. Oops. You can see it in there. Oh well, it's my hair. It's my folder. It's fine. So yes, so that one might be just a stick-in folder. And I think definitely next time what I might start doing is start making tabs. I might even out of Rachel's labels, maybe. So I can write on there what's in each one, which should be good. So anyway, it's a good little idea if you've got old envelopes or something like that. File folders, manila folders, whatever, as a way of storing things. And it's pretty. So that's it for today. I don't think I'll be back today with the video. I may get back on my craft table, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it. Didn't really do much, you just watched me stick some stuff on papers. But anyway, that's it till this time. Enjoy and happy crafting. Bye.